Hi, I'm Bertie, and you're watching the Music Enthusiast.
Tell me you found your sound, 'cause I could be that melody you're singing. Oh, I will. Oh, I will, I will, I will, I will. And I will, I will, I will, I will.
Hi, I'm Sarah from Music Enthusiast, and today I'm here with Bertie Newman. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm really good. Keeping well, keeping warm in I can imagine where you are. It's even colder, but I can't bear it over here. So
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like the snow is almost gone, and then we just got like a huge snowstorm last night, so
Okay.
we're stuck inside today.
Oh, really? You're completely snowed in?
Yeah, a bit.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're not that bad. I'm being a bit of a wussy, but it's all right.
Well, I mean, your song is making the new year such a good start. It was just released a few days ago, so how's the release been so
Yeah.
far?
Yeah, it's been great. I've been having such like positive feedback, which is so nice because the last time I released original music was pretty much a year ago, and then
Yeah,
from then I did a cover with my friend. I guess it's technically a release and it's new music and stuff, but it was a cover at the end of the day. And so yeah, so it's like the first time I've released new music for a while. It's quite nerve-wracking, but I think overall it's gone really well and people have been really receptive and there have been nice things written about it. And yeah, I mean, I couldn't really, I guess, I could, yeah, I don't think it could have gone better, really. It's a really nice way to start the year for sure.
yeah, totally. And that cover song did not do too bad, if I do say so myself.
No.
It did pretty well. What was it like gaining such like recognition on like social media and all that?
Personally speaking, I find it like it's quite a weird one, really, in my head, because they're kind of just numbers on a screen, and that sounds really like that almost sounds ungrateful, and it's not at all. It's just like it just ticks over, and you're like, what? It is amazing. It's like, what is going on? But also, it's a bit scary. And yeah, no, but I mean, it's super grateful. It's been amazing, but also, I don't know. I don't know how to say it, but not much has changed. I guess I just look at my Instagram or whatever, and it's just a different number. I mean, it sounds really cringe, but it kind of is true, you know?
Yeah, it is true though. Like it's literally just numbers. Like congrats again. But
Thank you.
I Will is such an amazing track. It's like it sort of seems like your biggest sounding track yet with the drums. Like, do you feel the same?
Mhm. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's definitely one of the. It's weird because it's like almost like a thank you. By the way, you're very kind of like with your words. Yeah, as you said, it gets bigger and it feels fuller for sure, production wise, than anything I've done before. However, also it kind of is a bit more meandery and a bit slower and a bit more built. So kind of both, like both slower and also bigger. So in the same kind of thing. So yeah.
Yeah, totally. On your Instagram, you mentioned it took a while to make. So, like, exactly how long did I Will take to make?
Mm. I'm awful with dates. I would love to tell you an exact date, but
No problem.
it took a long time with just generally. I think it's like the addition of things, especially those kind of drums as well, which are like hard to get right when it comes to filling up a space, and it just takes a long time. It's kind of like tweak little things. They're not like
Yeah.
massive things because the song itself I wrote in my bedroom, and it was just that was written, that was done, and it was literally just the production side of it. It took a while, but it's more just me and my producer faffing about and trying to be more specific probably than we needed to be. Maybe six-ish months, 7 months.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not too sure. Something like that. Yeah.
It was worth it though. Like, again, the song is so
Thank
good.
you.
No
Thank you
problem.
so much.
When do you know a song is done?
So I know when a song is done when you can't hear anything that you really pick out. So it sounds stupid, but it's not like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Yes, it's done. It's more, is there anything wrong that I can hear? Obviously you finish a song and that's all great, and then you're like, okay, that's me. I think that's done. I can't hear anything that I'm too annoyed about or like whatever. And then obviously goes into the mixing, the mastering stages, and that's almost even more excruciating because then you really pick things out. But
Yeah.
again, yeah, just that genuine thing of once you think it's and feel like it's kind of got nothing really more you can do, um, you know, I think that's when it's done, really.
Were you always really good with figuring out when a song was done, or did you used to struggle a bit?
I think probably most like, artists or creators, whatever you want to, however you want to phrase it, right? Struggle with the whole perfectionism thing because it's very much even looking back at all my songs, I think I could tweak them and do things better. But I think it is genuinely just kind of relaxing, just be like, hey, this sounds great, we love it. There probably are things that we can do to it, but yeah, I mean, I definitely was way more like this can never go out and this could never do that. And then you kind of just get over that and just release it and think some people might like it. So, and their imperfections and all. So yeah, that's kind of, I think it's got better over time for sure.
Amazing. One thing I wanna really ask about is, did you
Mm.
actually like go on a lake on a mattress to take this photo?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did
No way.
actually. Yeah, no, I did. It was a photographer I knew. She kind of had the idea initially of like some sort of like something on a lake, and then I thought, well, like it's yeah. Well, basically, it's all to do with the up and coming project that's coming. Really, it's like an overarching theme, I'd say. But yeah, I just thought, well, it's kind of random. It's kind of weird. I don't think I've seen anyone do it. There probably has
Yeah.
been someone doing. I'm not that original, but just really early morning went to the forest, and this forest like near just outside of London, and it was amazing. We literally had the best weather because it was genuinely foggy. It was clear but super foggy in the water. It was bright. It was honestly amazing, and yeah, I'm really happy. But it is random, and I loved it. It was crazy, and it was freezing cold. Oh my gosh, it was so cold. It was so cold.
Oh my
It was
God.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially because it was like early morning. My God.
Yeah, yeah. It was like we filmed it at like 6, must have been because it was kind of like summertime-ish. It was probably 6-ish in the morning. Yeah, 6:30 in the morning.
Wow. I've only ever seen that in movies or something when they're like pulling a prank on their friend. Like I've never seen it on a song cover.
Yeah, yeah. It's a bit of a kind of. Do you have Top Gear over where you are? Do you watch Top Gear?
I know I haven't.
Like it's just this car show with three guys and they play pranks on each other. That was the kind of stuff they would do for sure. But yeah, we had much less of a budget, but we managed to get it done, which is amazing.
Yeah, for sure. And what can you tell us about your upcoming new music?
Let's just say I've got a body of work that will be coming out at some point, which kind of ties everything all together. It's just following the themes of I Will, which are kind of talking about like dealing with the negative things in the past, which have now been triggered by something actually really positive. So, like in my case, it's someone in my life who's come in and made a really positive impact, which kind of puts a mirror right in front of your face. And oh my gosh, all these negative and you know toxic things that have kind of been in your life and you didn't even realize them, and kind of dealing with that, like the kind of tear between oh my gosh, this is amazing, but also like this is kind of weird as well, and like it's bringing up a lot of stuff. That's what the music is hopefully going to bring, and it gets kind of progressively. I'd say progressively happier. I think would be the way. Yeah, progressively happier throughout the body of work. So yeah,
I cannot wait to listen. And
thank you.
another fun question for you is if you can
Yeah,
describe I will as an animal, which animal would it be and why?
so that is a random. I love that question. When you actually try and remember your own song, that's a good one. It's good when you remember it because I can't quite remember it now. I guess some sort of like I'm stuck between thinking something like aquatic and
Okay.
like slow, like a whale. You know what I mean? Like a kind of
Yeah.
like a whale meandering, going through its little journey. It's kind of all kind of like billowy and reverby and big, all that stuff. I think yeah, I'll go with the whale. I'll go with the whale. Take
I see that. That's not a good answer. That's not a bad answer.
that.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's a rubbish answer. Terrible.
Oh my God. And my very last question for you is who are your favorite artists right now?
So my favorite artist right now, I have one which I'm always Always is my favorite, which is Bon Iver or Bon Iver. I don't know how different people say it. So Justin Vernon, like as an artist himself, but as a band, I've been listening to a lot of a band called Camp. It's like
Yeah.
CAAMP. I love their song Snowshoes, which is so like really nice folky banjo-y Ohio kind of thing. That's sick. And then yeah, a lot of London artists actually. Like I got a guy called Ashley Singh, he's great. Neve Ella, she's amazing. Yeah, just loads of like local artists, which is really nice, who I kind of get to see and meet and talk to, which is also amazing and great. Yeah,
Amazing. Well, it was so great chatting with you. And again, this song
thank you.
is so good. So thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sarah.